This is episode 41, and last time we were solving murders. Dun, dun, dun. That was my best. I wish I could zoom in on my face, but on Elena's face here. This is Elena Harkonnen. How do I get her to face the camera? This is Elena Harkonnen. So last time let's pull up the journal so we can see it. We started chapter 2, which starts with going to a post and we see like a trade post, and Noctua, Xantar's bat, came to us and she was trying to tell us something. And then we got a message to go to Harko Village to meet with Alara Tuick.
Do we have business?
And then once I went there and talked to her, she blindfolded me and brought me before Count Fenring.
Ah, my favorite assassin.
He told me that a series of grisly murders in Erakim seemed to point to Talaxu interference. He asked me to investigate through his chief investigator he asked me to investigate, though his chief investigator would be on scene to help me. So, we went to go meet his contact, Osten Lathe, to go help investigate with this. We met with Chief Investigator Subject Tors, who actually told us to go see Osten Lathe, a contact of Fenring's who turned out to be dead. And that's when another layer of the murder mystery started. So after investigating the scene and proving he was murdered, I followed his trail to his workshop. So everyone thought the guy just killed himself by basically overdosing on the drinks and drugs. I think the drink was Vanta wine? I kind of forgot. Some kind of Vanta. I remember Vanta Black because that's the blackest black. So now we are going to follow his trail to his workshop, which starts this one. Austin's assistant, Hester Klimt, gave us the location of his workshop in the eastern shield wall after I convinced her he had been murdered. Prior to his death, Osten met with a redhead that left him distraught and had a trip arranged for his workshop. Tors has asked me to investigate the location for further clues, which is the workshop is in a sandfly base. That's what Elena is doing today. And let's get out of the sun. Always have to have like a spot to like start the intro. I mean, I don't have to. There's many ways you could do a video, but that's what I have to say. What am I doing? Quick side note. Also, if you're first time here, welcome. You probably are not first time here because I don't know if YouTube pushes out episode 40s in Let's Play series, and Let's Plays are already kind of dead anyways. And we're trying to revive them here, maybe. Look at this fuel power generator. It's almost destroyed. My power on my base went out again. I've had that issues before. That particular issue before. Man, I cannot speak for today. Anyways, I refueled it. We got like a few days. I need to get more. So I'm getting distracted already. We are flying to the Sandfly's base to investigate the last thing, basically, what Osten did. And he was murdered, by the way, by poison. Someone close to him, at least someone who knew him, murdered him. Because they put poison on a book about revolutions that he knew he like read a lot. So he put the poison on the book. We used a poison snooper to find that out. And then he licked his lips, I guess, when he's turning the pages, and that poisoned him. So let's go! We got our cool ornithopter, and we fly to the Sandfly's base. Here we go. So, some of you may have saw, this is sort of Dune Awakening. That's not Dune Awakening related at all. But take a quick survey here. I feel like people hear that and they're like, click off this video. I need to stop saying that. I need to stop saying click off this video because I feel like the moment I say that, it triggers some people and they click off anyways. So I need to stop saying that. So I'm not going to edit that out right now, but anyways, I had a Pal World video. So we started the Pal World series, which I was kind of scared of because this is a Dune channel. That's what it's based on, and we'll keep it Dune. But I wanted to try something else. I was actually looking at the trends. It's funny because I gain subscribers and then you lose subscribers all the time, right? So I've been on like a slowly downward losing subscribers, and that was like making me sad. And I was like, oh man, what am I doing? I'm not making good enough content. So, oh, look at this base. This is it. Before I get in here, let me finish this thought because I don't want to be like halfway on a thought. I always do that. Let's have a cool view of the Sandfly base here. This is the Chome 2 building material. I wish they gave us these steel support beams at the bottom. Anyways, so started Pal World. We're going to do that series. The first episode was complete raw footage, and then we had shorts with me editing it. Or, not me, but the, what am I trying to say here? I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, you guys are here for Dune. I'm giving you a channel update. See, this is maybe why I'm not doing well. Giving you a channel update, and you're like, I don't care. We're trying to solve Osten's murder. Anyways, the next Pal video, instead of being a full just raw footage like this, I'm considering editing it. So keep an eye out for that, and then we'll ask for feedback at the end of that. All right. Jesus, no wonder I'm losing subscribers. I'm learning, guys. This is still a new thing for me, even though it's been doing it for a year. Check out this place. They got the Sandflies emblem, and they got a little perfect spot for me to land. They probably don't mean for me to land here. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, I hit the menu button the second I got out of my... This is not good. I don't have a full suspensor belt anymore because mine broke. Come on, get into a view with this. Oh my gosh, I'm not in range. Well, that was terrible. So I landed. Immediately got flamethrower. I backed off. I mean, you saw it, but it happened so quick. I was trying to get behind my chopper, my ornithopter, and then I accidentally hit something that opened up the menu. It was probably escape. Alright, I don't know how this is going to work here. We have a long way to climb, and our ornithopter's up there. What a mess. Wait. How come I can't... I need stamina to use my sugar wire? Oh, great. Well. Oh my goodness, what a way to start. I just fell down this cliff. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we gotta figure out a way up there. I have my sugar wire. Every time I say sugar wire, it feels like I'm saying like sugar. Like the sweetener. Sugar. Get my sugar wire. It's a sweet wire. Alright, let's see if I can get like angled up here and like fly enough. See if I can make it up here with my power pack. We're losing momentum. Darn. Don't have the... Alright, maybe that's... I need to take note. We need to actually get to a high enough level and get our base equipped enough to be able to fabricate a full suspensor belt. Just in case something like this happens. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, and I'm running out of stamina again. I can't do that. How do I get off this wall? No! No! Oh my gosh. What's going on? I'm playing like junk. I'm not used to having a leap. I only have a leap suspensor belt right now. We actually might have to walk up this. No, we can do it. We can do it. That's the way around. We can go up that way. Okay, let's try it here. Fly, Elena. Fly. Okay, we're losing momentum. Maybe we'll just sit here till we get some, and then we'll jump off, and then sugar wire back. Oh, darn. That did not work. I got attached to the wall. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, we're gonna jump off. Oh, I'm too close to the wall because it's the same button to fly is the same button to grab. Oh, don't you dare run out of stamina before this. No! Oh my gosh! This is like stuff like this, since we're doing raw footage. I know some people, I don't even know what I have so many thoughts. But this is what I'm saying. Raw footage, like, this is not exciting. I'm just over here falling off a freaking mountain, the most noob thing ever. Literally back in the old Elena days, before she had a suspensor belt. When she was Stallone, Sylvester Stallone in Cliffhanger. Okay, alright, let's get up here. Oh, what's this? That's the spider movement going on. Okay, oh jeez. Alright, let's rest here. Let's get our stamina back. Let's drink some water. I should drink some water in real life. My little jug isn't full right now. I need to refill it. Uh-oh. I have too much momentum flying off. Alright. It literally might have been faster just to walk around this instead of climbing up. Look at, somebody's there. Come pick me up. That was pretty cool. You don't see players that often anymore playing this game. I could even talk to them. Okay, how do I turn on my mic? Climbing up the mountain. I'm climbing up the mountain. Cliffhanger. Gonna make it. Gonna make it. Okay. That's all they hear, so they're probably confused. Like, I just heard someone grunting. Okay, so let's get... Oh, it's someone's house. That's why. That's why they're flying back. I wonder who's that. They're right next to Osten's base. Look, they got like a lifted kind of base here. See this stuff like this? Triggers me. This is a support column, right? So all the weight of this base should be on this. But look at this gap. A civil engineer would be disappointed. So every time I have that issue, I like clip into the... It's better to clip into the ground because it looks like it's actually part of the ground and supporting it. But that's just a little detail. Is this someone's base right here? Man, I'm living with the pro Dune players. I wonder if that guy... Look at that's actually a really cool base. He has like a tower. It's the Tower of Atreides. And I'm hearing the, what's it called? Isengard Tower music in my mind when I'm looking at that. Jing, 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 jing. Jing, 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 jing. I think that's Isengard's thing. I don't know. I guess only Lord of the Rings nerds will relate, if I even sang that right. Alright, let's get back over here. Interloper! Oh my gosh, I'm getting messed up. Okay, let's see here. Oh. Got a flamer. Oh my gosh, this is actually... Oh my gosh, this is insane! Oh, gee, get in the... Get to the chopper! No, I'm gonna die and I'm gonna have to come back up here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Elena. Elena may not be ready. Okay, I can respawn in my vehicle. Thank the Maker. Bless the Maker. Bless the Maker and his water. Oh no! We're back at the bottom. Dang it. What a nightmare. Okay, we'll climb over there. Do I have the sprint? Does she have the Bene Gesserit sprint? So we can at least run. Do a leap. To get over here. Alright, I think it's time, guys, to get better gear. I'm sure you guys have been waiting for that. You're like, how... When is he gonna get better gear? I mean, look at this. We're wearing Dune Man stuff. I mean, Elena's... She can fabricate. Like, she's a badass. She can make whatever she wants. But she only does that when she needs to, and it looks like we might actually need to. Alright, let's get back up here. Trying to investigate Austin's base. We're supposed to be like, Elena's like the John Wick. The John Wick of Arrakis. And, so I don't know what happened there. Totally got overwhelmed. I don't even know what I was doing. I was jumping in the middle of them. I felt like I needed to be next to my ornithopter for some reason. Like I needed to touch it to be like, I'm here. I'm back, ornithopter, don't worry. Okay. Let's walk by this guy's base. It's because I insulted his base. See how this one? This looks like it's actually touching the whole... Oh my gosh, I almost fell off the cliff. The whole ground. This one... Like, that's like asking for erosion. Like, I know it doesn't rain on Arrakis, but there's wind on Arrakis, so things erode. That's like asking for erosion to destroy your pillar. And if you're a new player, by the way, and you're playing this game, or like you're watching this, or you've never played this game, erosion isn't actually a thing. Well, I guess in a way, it is a thing. So storms... There's sandstorms that come that can do damage to your base, and you need your shields to keep your shields powered up to keep your base protected from these sandstorms. So in a way, the erosion does happen, but the map doesn't erode. The way I was talking about that guy's pillar was literal erosion around his support beams. That is not a gameplay mechanic. Which I'm sure only one of you or two of you have not played this game, so you already know that. But might as well explain it, right? Whoa, what's going on here? Right, let's take a view. Let's take a second to breathe. Appreciate all these little tabletop formations. With this weird noise of a mechanical beast going on. Hey, look, there's the... What's the thing? We discovered it on the carpets. Wait, Sentinel City? Fangs of Merikeb? I thought that had another name, honestly. I can see its fangs. Look at it. It's a monster. And then we got the highliner. Always got to appreciate that for a millisecond. Alright, maybe we should just snipe people from up here. How about we do that? Let's get this guy, because he's a flamer. Alright, his shield's up, but these are poison darts, so... Look at them, they're scrambling now. They're hiding from me. Oh, I can't get that guy. Alright, all their shields are on. Let's get this guy with no shield. Wow, these guys are... Usually they only take a couple headshots. Alright, we'll have to wait for that guy's shield to go down. The person's shield's up. They're looking for me. Oh, here we go. Missed my shots over here. There's another one down there. Uh-oh. Who's getting me? This guy that I'm shooting at? Oh, someone else. Aim of champions down there. Alright. Alright. Let me, heal up. See, I wonder if this guy took any... I wonder if that guy healed. Okay, they're hiding. See, they got the poison on him. He's flinching. Because he's poisoned. Alright, this guy's shield's still up.
Fire in the hole.
Oh, shoot.
I've got you.
Oh my gosh, my aim. Jeez, that person is actually pretty strong. Come on. Come on, you son of a... Oh my... Alright, let's get down here. Let's get down here. Come on, I'm only hitting like 1/3 of my shots. Okay, someone finally went down. Right, so we're gonna go down there. That was like a freaking the leader. That person was really strong. Where's that flamer? Oh, I was hoping I could get her without. Jeez, that was a cool sound. Alright, let's get our strings. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to get my sword out. There we go, my dagger. Alright, let's heal up. Let's drink some water to keep our stamina topped off. Alright. Jeez, Osten, who you been dealing with over here? Death to the Emperor? I'm not involved in that, lady. I'm just here to investigate. We could have been friends, but I guess this is a sensitive area. Where are you at? Is she hiding behind the desk? All right, let's listen to this. Oh, I thought this was a Shigawire reel, like a recording device. So we got a green band. Oh, here they are. Do I have grenades? I forgot what I have equipped here. Oh, jeez. All right, let's bust out my. Let's get my pistol out too. Shoot close range here. These guys are crazy. Craziness. Alright, is this where we need to be? Is this where we're at? Hear a bunch of voices and a bunch of noise. Frankly, it's like a lot of sci-fi noises going on and people yelling interloper at me. Okay, we're coming in a much more safer way. Oh man, this flamer, how do I handle this flamer? He has his shield on. Oh my gosh, like that? Like miss all three of my shots? I'm getting hit from behind. Oh my gosh! I don't remember a player. What? I'm not pressing dodge. I'm pressing shift to dodge. This is like horrible. I cannot die again. I refuse. Let's heal up with the better med kit. Let's walk around here. Oh, great. Put your shield on right when I... Jeez. Oh my gosh, getting overwhelmed, forgetting how to play. Is shift not dodge? Shift is run. What's dodge? Why am I honestly like forgot how to play? I'm playing it's alt. Why? I mean, alt's probably usually the main dodge button. What have I been playing where shift is the dodge button? Mistfall Hunter. That's what I've been playing. Didn't even realize it was like conditioning me. Alright, let's try to get this guy. I'm still pressing shift. Jesus. I'm still pressing shift. Okay. We're back. You know what I'm gonna do is actually just store this. That's probably what I was trying to do. My brain was like, get it, so if you fall, you can just fly. Alright, Osten, we're here at your workshop. What is going on? Look at this guy. He's just admiring the view. And now he's coming for me. What the? Okay. Elena stumbled. Alright, let's drink some of this water. When you find water on Arrakis, you drink it. Okay, where are we? We need to go downstairs, it says. We gotta get to his workshop. It's down here. I wonder... Oh, yeah, here's the green band we picked up earlier. Locate Osten's workshop. Ooh, there's some intel. 20 intel points, not bad. Take that gold. I guess we'll take the compressor. Honestly, I'll take the fuel cells. Because my base did power down. Maybe I can bring it back before we do anything. Okay, let's look at this little base here. Or this little workshop. What's he got here? He got some red. He's got scrolls everywhere. Alright. Not too interesting of a place. He has a sand generator. Look at this. But it's like broken. A spice generator, I should say. Oh, there's a lot of them. Look at all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spice generators. This place is powering up something. Alright, let's pick up this sugar wire reel here.
After the pamphlet, I started asking questions like, who does this serve? And the answer kept coming back. It serves them, the nobility. And nobody burned brighter on that pyre than Phaedra Vi. Old money, old grudges. She wore ruin like perfume. We drank, talked, pretended we weren't just ghosts. One night, I told her my worst secret. The one I can't say here. She didn't flinch. I asked her what that made me. A man, she said. A man with blood on his hands like the rest of us. You just don't wear gloves. Then one morning she showed up with real gloves, silk, elbow length. I knew she was hiding something. I gave her my worst sin like it was a love letter. She smiled, kissed me, then she asked for a confession. Not for her, for the Harkonnens. Said she needed money to buy back her family's heirloom. I laughed and asked if she was serious. Deadly, she said, and took another sip of her drink like it was just another Thursday.
Dang, okay. Phaedra Vey, is that who he said that was? And then he did something, got his hands dirty, murdered someone most likely. Or did something on that level. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's pick up these scrolls. Old Carthage schematics. Where's that at? Intricate schematics over Carthage with markings and scribblings on several points of interest. Dated 10194. Okay. Maybe they had something to do with the, like Venerine was saying, that the Laxu blew up old Carthage. Okay, what else did I find? Blackmail letter from Phaedra. A blackmail letter signed Phaedra Vi, laced with perfume. My dear, a reminder of the promise you made. Tell it all, or I tell the Harkonnens. The Wasova is waiting. Oh my gosh, there's so many names on this investigation. I like legitimate should have turned on my camera and had a like at least a notepad so we can like keep notes. I know they're all in game, but it might have been like fun. If any of you have played LA Noire, it's an investigation game. Pretty awesome. You play as a, I think you start out as like a, I don't know what the ranks are. A police officer, I think, and then you slowly make your way through the detective levels. And I think Vice was like the last detective level. It's pretty cool. Pretty awesome game. Probably an underrated game. Okay, so that's it. That's what we found. Phaedra. Whoever this Phaedra is, she's blackmailing him. Why can't I place this here? This is a landing pad. Let me place my vehicle. Looks like we're gonna have to jump. Is there a dive in this game so we can make this more exciting? The music. Music kicked in as we slowly come down. Alright. Let's get in this. Let's get in this and go. Back to tours. I don't know why we can't just radio him, but we gotta fly through a few loading screens. The voice actor for the Osten is actually pretty cool. I like him. I feel like I've heard him before. He almost... I need to like... Every time I'm talking and I overheat my engines, it's like so interrupting and loud. I was talking about the voice actor. He kind of sounded like Jeff Bridges for like a moment. Which obviously I don't think it's Jeff Bridges. That'd be insane. But then he sounds like another voice actor I've heard. One that was on a playable teaser called PT. Like one of the radio voices. Alright, back to Erikine. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Alright, here we go. Erikine. So this is chapter 2. I'll probably do some videos on the DLC as well, because there's probably not... I need to make sure I label the title, like, the DLC title, whatever. Like, I'll say DLC in it, and then title it. Did I have chapter 2 on the last title? I don't know if I did. The thumbnail, which I had a lot of fun making, with all the characters of, like, basically the suspects of who killed Osten. If you look close enough, even Austin's face himself is in that picture. Like his dead body. His dead face. But that was fun making that thumbnail. It's cool. Like, I like those posters. Those movie posters with all the faces. And it felt appropriate here. With all the suspects. Even though the game didn't call them suspects, I was suspecting everybody. Especially those 3 rude ladies. The nobility who thought they were better than everybody. Gosh, the loading screens. Alright. Erikine. Home of the Atreides. Hopefully, I didn't even check. I would imagine Tors is in his little corner in the back of the what's it called? I want to call it the Senate, but it's not the Senate. It's the, oh my gosh. I'm headed right towards it. What is this called? I mean, he'll tell me. I'm trying to figure it out before we get there. I'm sorry for the Discord noises. I forgot to mute them. What's this place called? Imperial Consulate. I thought it was actually going to pop up on screen, but... didn't. This guy looks like Tors. Oh, it might be a lady. I'm not... Like, look at this. Like, look at that person, their hair, everything. And then come over here. We got face dancers over here. Okay, they're not exact, but they're not exactly that different either. Right.
You've been to the workshop. Did our engineer leave anything behind besides regrets?
I've been to Leigh's workshop. Killed my way in, that is.
Well, you're still alive, so I assume the greeting committee took it poorly. What did you find?
Alright, we got a few options. Phaedra Vi was blackmailing Osten Lathe. I found detail in engineering cartography for Old Carthag, precise layouts and annotations. I reviewed a diary entry. He's referenced to a woman named... I think I'll just go up from the bottom. Let's talk about the diary entry first.
Phaedra Vi. Now there's a name from the past. Didn't realize she was still drawing breath.
You know her? The relationship sounded complicated.
Complicated. Phaedra Vi is a man-eater. She doesn't flirt, She hunts, and when she sets her sights, the ending is never in doubt.
She's a man-eater. That sounds like a lot.
I knew men, smart ones who thought they were the exception, that they could handle her. They're not around to argue the point.
Okay, it's dangerous. I found detailed engineering cartography of old Carthage, precise layouts and annotations.
Kind of annotations?
The margins were filled with notes, fault lines, resonance equations. I'm not sure what it all means.
Margin notes. Maybe a move, maybe a distraction. In Keops, not everything on the board is meant to be played.
Phaedra Vi was blackmailing Osten.
Of course she was. Phaedra always knew how to pull a thread, until the whole man came undone.
Okay, Lathe confessed something to her. Something big. And she used it to tighten the screws.
You want answers? Go see Phaedra Vi. You'll find her apartment in the Upper Central Plaza. Watch your step.
I'll get going then. Okay, here we go. Oh, did that finish the chapter? Journey. Always go to the wrong place first. Okay. That finished it. That was Touch of Evil. From the Ashes. A killer is loose in Arakeen. Following the trail of Osten Leigh's murder, I've been led to investigate our next lead, Phaedra Vi. It's a cool name, actually, Phaedra Vi. Let me see. What the? That was whoa. Performance drop. Let me see how long I've been recording here. 40 minutes? I think that might be actually a good spot to stop. Just so it'll be like a... Next time we can do the chapter on that. And I can maybe name the video A Touch of Evil. I don't know what the thumbnail is going to be. I usually try to get a thumbnail from the video. Maybe I'll take this person right here. That doesn't really make contextual sense, but if I'm going to title it A Touch of Evil, how can I get closer to this person? I need to like phase through her. I guess I could do this and then I'll crop her face. I mean, it doesn't really make sense. It's so funny when it comes to thumbnail creation and stuff. I'll grab her. Let me stay here for a second. She's wearing a Sardaukar symbol, so she is Sardaukar, which makes sense. That's the Emperor's personal army, is the Sardaukar. So this is a Sardaukar. And she has the Sardaukar badge on her shoulder. Emblem. Okay, cool. She's here, right? In this apartment? Yeah, she's upstairs. A Touch of Evil. I do not know what this thumbnail is going to be. I'd like to do it from the session. Oh, the last one, I guess technically the last one was from the session. All those pictures I took from the screenshot of like all the faces were from it. Okay. But I think this will be good. And then, yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate you all. You guys are awesome. Even if you think you're not awesome, you're awesome. What's the quote? I forgot who said it. Was it Mark Twain? Probably not. It was probably someone else. But, and then I just forgot the quote. Oh my gosh, my brain is making me mad today. What is the quote? I'll just come up with my own quote. I don't know. Help someone today. Because you help one person, you help everyone. That's the quote. I forgot who said that. And I'm thinking that's along the chains of kind of like the butterfly effect. Like you make someone's day good and then they can therefore make someone else's day good just by even just changing their mood. Either, I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting a little philosophical on this one. Look at Lena's face and then I'll sign off. Well, have a good one, guys. I'll see you on episode 42. And we're going to solve this mystery. We're going to figure out who this Phaedra Vi is.